Splatoon Raiders. Hey, what's happening, everyone? What's going on, Raiders? How are you? How are you guys enjoying Splatoon? We are going to be doing post-game super spicy raids in Splatoon Raiders on Nintendo Switch 2. That's going to be a lot of work, and if you watched the previous live stream, you'll know that I went through the entire game. We beat every single level. We got all the scrolls. We rolled the credits, and then we unlocked the post-game, where the post-game was literally just beating the exact same levels on a harder difficulty. I was pretty vocal about that and how I didn't think that that was good content. It's just forced replayability. So that's kind of what it was. The post-game is really boring because you're just going through and leveling up your weapon of choice, right? But the game doesn't give you enough of these spiralites to level up more than one weapon to max. So it's a big slog. It's a big slog. Anyway, so in order to save you guys some time, I went through on our offline. I went through and I went over every single one of these. And we did a handful of these on stream, but it got really boring and repetitive. Just like, oh, I'm going to go into this level. I'm going to do it on hard. Then I'm going to do it on super hard. It was pretty boring. So what I did was I just went over and I did all of these off screen. I did all of the spicy ones off screen. As you can see over here, the 38 column, the middle column over there, 40, 39, 45. I did all that off screen. It's very simple. It's just time consuming. And yeah, I did the exact same thing over here with the mining levels. There's only 6 mining levels. I did the dens. We did a lot of these dens over here, which is pretty easy. I did not do any of these with all 3 different tanks. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to do that another time. These we don't even have to mess with because we finished all the books. These are done. And then there's a couple temples left. There's only like 3 bosses that we have to knock out. So yeah, there's that. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to go through, beat everything on the super spicy difficulty, which is the survivalist difficulty. And by doing so, we'll get all the check marks and maybe get an achievement. I have no idea what you get out of it, outside of getting the experience and the spiralite, which we need in order to boost up our one singular main weapon. And if you guys already beat this game, odds are you're not going to have 1 or 2 or 3 different weapons that you choose from. You're going to choose a main and then go all in on it because you don't get enough currency to really max anything out. It'll take thousands and hundreds of thousands of spiralite and hours in order to grind that stuff to even level up any of your weapons past 40. So it's a big slog, and I applaud anyone who's trying to like max out all weapons because that's going to take you years. It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting concept. And when you don't have any content, in a game, this is the next best thing. You just force people to play it over and over and over again. Anyway, I digress. That's enough about that. We're here to beat the game, and I want to see the true ending. Trust me, I do. It's sunken cost, honestly, at this point. I have fun with the game. I love playing Splatoon. I like exploring with the different setups and everything like that. But I think that the resources are just too scarce for me to actually kind of explore out versus build up the resources as strong as you need in order to beat the levels. So as much as I want to explore and do that, we're just going to focus on one main build. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying the franchise so far. If you guys didn't already know, we're over here at AbdallahSmash.com. We have the August card, which is this one right over here. We got a couple of them purchased off screen, which was really fun. So we're going to do some giveaways at the very end of the series for some of those cards. So make sure you head on over to AbdallahSmash.com. Get the Splatoon Raiders inspired card. It's super cute. The artwork is so fun. We get some custom artwork commissioned out for each of these cards, and we do one every single month. This one's the focus for August. Happy August to all of you guys. And next month is going to be the Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave. It'll be really fun. So anyway, pick up one of these cards off stream or during the stream, and we'll gift one to chat via some chat trivia towards the end. So stick around for that. It'll be really fun. Oh, and also don't forget our Elgato gaming giveaway where we're giving away this exact capture card. Yeah, there we go. We're giving away this exact capture card, courtesy of our friends over at Elgato. Head over to the first episode of Splatoon Raiders. Let me know what your favorite part about Splatoon Raiders is, and we'll go from there. Thanks for sharing. Okay, we ready? Let's do this. Okay, I'm ready to do this. It's good to see all of you guys. Thanks for coming. Let's just knock this out And let's see if we can actually do some work. As you guys can see over here, I'm at level 50 plus 1. I don't know why they say that max level is 50, but we're going to give you plus 1s. It was really weird. As I leveled up to level 50 plus 1, I only got 1 HP upgrade. Like, literally, I had 1900 HP. They said plus 1 HP for a boost upon level up. Like, what are you doing? And a damage was plus 2 versus, like, hundreds. So, I'm like, why even at this point? I don't know, to get people to keep on playing? I don't know. It's the decisions of this game are really weird, and it's very fascinating once you start seeing through the cracks. But I digress. We're gonna beat this game, so let's do it. All right, friends, welcome back to even more Splatoon Raiders. We have been doing a lot of work off screen, so you may notice that my character is at level 50 plus 1 right now. That's kind of cool. I did a lot of the spicy raids off screen just so I could save you guys some time. And if you take a look at our splatter shot over here, this Primo plastic bottle splatter shot is literally at 40 plus 37, which does a maximum of 7804. Damage per hit, which is really cool. So that's fun. I also leveled up the Ink Pro, which is cool. So you can do ink consumed by weapon is reduced by 15% extra, 30% total. So I got that one to level 2 simply by boosting it up by spending all the Spiralite on it. So that's kind of where we're at. We're doing some work today. So today and the rest of the episodes are going to be focused on all of these super spicy raids. We're going to head on over here, as you can see with these here. Scrolling on down, we started doing all of these, but we stopped at the lava flows. So let's just do this. It's requiring a level 68 in order to beat this one. But, of course, it's on survivalist difficulty. We should be fine with a 68. Now, remember, when we first dipped our pinky toe into post-game, we were very underleveled. We got destroyed in 2 seconds because our weapon couldn't keep up. But with all of the work that I've done off screen, we were actually able to get a lot of different Spiralite in order to power up this splatter shot even further. So I'm very, very excited for that. And not to mention, I was able to do a lot of power-ups to the shot pot. If you guys remember, the shot pot was the item that was really, really good for us. So absolutely love the shot pot. We can throw the shot pot anywhere over there like that. And it does like explosions. It does a whole bunch of other things, which is so, so cool. So anyway, this right here is something that's very manageable. Yeah, we're just going to keep on knocking this thing out. It's not even a threat. Cool. We're doing the work. So yeah, it's just taking a little bit of time. So going through all these levels again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah. This dude like literally spawns in enemies. 10,000 a hit is crazy. So remember, every single one of these little onion rings or calamari rings we do need to focus on. Whoa, okay, hi, nice to meet you, dude. We gotta focus on those because that's our main source of Spiralite in the levels. So, yeah, really focusing on that is gonna be imperative. Okay, super cool. Let's do this. Alright, we got a lot of guys over here. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm gonna let the turrets do the work over that way. Here's this guy. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh, get bit by that thing. The cool thing, and I've been taking it for granted, honestly, as I was playing through this game. The cool thing about this weapon is that it does have that healing ability where if you take damage and then you go inside the ink, your recovery is about like 20 to 30% faster. And I've been taking that for granted because it's more of like a passive defensive ability that honestly I like playing hyper offensive and I don't really care for. But in this game, having that kind of extra recovery is very helpful. Simply because in survivalist difficulty, you're doing a lot of work, and there's a lot of enemies that are, you know, attacking you all over the place. So a simple one hit could mean, you know, getting splatted or surviving. So it's a very, very powerful skill to have, as I've noticed this. I was talking about, like, getting rid of it and then leveling up a level 3, like, close quarters combat kind of power boost. But honestly, it's not worth it. You might as well keep the extra healing. Because power boost is something that you can always increase on. Especially if you are spending the time earning the Spiralite and powering up your weapons like that. So, anyway, we're doing work today. Yeah, this is a slower kind of level here. What? Did I get hit by that? Cool. Alright, anything else? We good? Okay, cool. Yeah, and so with the shot pot, I was actually able to upgrade that slightly differently from the last time you guys saw it. There was some sort of gear that I can add to it that allows us to give it multiple shots. So every time it fires its little blaster, it does 2 shots, which is really good. But, you know, I don't have enough gear slots to actually keep that and everything else. So it's kind of, you know, you gotta choose something about it. Alright, let's move. Yeah, you can see it like shooting 2 little sprays every time it does it. Pretty good. There's also an ability with the shot pot that allows it to shoot blaster rounds rather than just regular ink. So I want to explore that as well. Just a lot. There's a lot of options that you can add to it. So here's the end. Let's see how we do. Put one right there. Put one right there. Put this in the middle. And then let's see how we do. Holy moly. So like right there, that concept that I just got hit with, difficult. Especially with that laser that's attacking me. I gotta get rid of that thing ASAP. Yeah, that's a lot, man. I thought I KO'd that. Oh, I did. Good, good, good. Yeah, the UFOs are kind of annoying. Okay, I'm going to throw this little pot over there. It should be able to take care of that thing. And I think we're good. Oh no, we got one more fly fish. Okay, now we're ready. Alright, so collecting power eggs is not really something that you need to care about in post-game. Unless you have not maxed out your tanks. So that's kind of where we're at. Like, let's just keep going, beat the level as best as you can, get the rewards, and then trade in all your weapons for the different Spiralite. But you can see over here, 400,000 in order to get to the next level. And each level we're getting about 70,000 or so, approximately. It's a slog, man. It's a slog for sure. And we're getting some of these weapons over here. Honestly, you're not going to invest into, like, a level... I don't know, maybe you'll invest into like a level 54 star, but honestly, the rainbow variants are just way better. So taking a look over here. So what's crazy is that we picked up a level 50 variant of a weapon, which is insane to fathom when I'm going all in on a level 40 variant with 3 of the slots. So, I mean, you pick your battles, right? It's inevitable that you're going to randomly get something that's going to power creep you low-key. So you just got to do what you can with it. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one's a super spicy survivalist difficulty raid onto the next area. And what we've noticed is that, like, I just have to burn all of those older weapons or the newer weapons that I'm getting so that I can earn the Spiralite and keep on going all in on this. Yeah, that was rough. Okay, we're doing work. As you can see over here, we are doing all of the work. Alright, can I make that jump? I don't even want to risk it. Alright, we'll just wait. Actually, yeah, this is fine. Check this out. We do want to, like, literally speed run through these levels. Yeah, the UFO actually, like, saving everyone with the invincibility shield is very difficult to deal with. Okay, here's the umbrella guy. We'll just overpower him. Even though the umbrella guy has, like, some defense with his umbrella, we just literally overpower it and we're fine. Worth it? Oh, wow, I can't believe I risked that. That was kind of cool. Also, what I noticed is that with these splatolites, we can easily come over here with the splatolites and just, like, continuously squid swim wherever we need to go. Like, they're actually really good about that. With just, instead of, like, spraying and jumping, you just do this and, like, literally go forward. So, like, this part right over here, just do it all before the ice falls. And then destroy these guys. So simple. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know if we stumbled upon such really good gears over here with the splatolites and the shot pot. I don't know if we stumbled upon that or if the game literally knew that that was one of the best combos and just gave it to us without me messing around with too many others. Yeah, I don't really know how that kind of worked out. So also the cool thing about the pot shot I've noticed is that there is an ability or a specific gear on it that allows you to, whenever you throw it down, there's like a big explosion. It kind of reminds me of like the burst bombs in the original Splatoon games. So as soon as you throw it down, it's like a burst bomb, which is very powerful if you have it leveled up to large. And this guy's really annoying. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm cooked. I got way too close to that guy. That was really rough and not so smart. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Fair, fair. Get him, boys. Yeah, every time I get hit by that, that's the hard part. And then there's no inkable surface right there. This guy is destroying me. I have to throw this right here to get rid of these things. So that triple laser that's happening over there, that's the... Yeah, that's that gigantic thing over here. Now remember, if push comes to shove, I can just easily use my Fry super ability. I should have aimed for this thing first, to be honest, now that I'm looking at this. So it doesn't matter if you get splatted once or twice, just as long as you don't get splatted 3 times. Then you're set. Yeah, that was pretty rough. I went guns a-blazing like I'm used to in the previous difficulties. But, as you can see over here, we got a rainbow variant of the plastic Splatana. Super cool. It's a weapon that I'm never going to use, but it's cool that we're collecting the rainbow variants because it is very difficult to get the stickers to put on to any of those things. So this is cool. We got a level 50 plastic Splatana. Come on, man. A level 50? Everything's power creeping me right now. And that's what's worrisome about this game, and I don't know if many people are feeling that as I am. It's, you're spending all this time and all of your precious resources on a weapon, and then you play a harder difficulty, and then automatically there's something just equally, if not stronger, and you just wasted all those resources. So it's a tough pill to swallow, right? And I think that from a development standpoint, the concept of power creeping is a very valid... it's a very valid concern when it comes down to how do you mitigate that? Or how do you make people not feel that that's what's going on, right? Like getting power crept by their stuff. Yeah, I cannot go guns a-blazing in anymore. It's just not a thing. Because these guys are all over the place. Okay, I need health. This guy over here. And these guys. Okay, beautiful. Too risky. Oh, here it is. Got it. Alright, we're moving. Yeah, guns a-blazing is my strat, right? I love that concept. Like, versus other weapons where you can't necessarily go in and just, like, start splatting stuff. Like, that's the hard part. So, you have a playstyle, right? Some people like a more conservative playstyle, more defensive. But me, I just love heading on into it. Because that's how I learned in Splatoon 1 back on Nintendo Wii U, back in whenever that game came out. It was like, I would always choose the splatter shot. And since I chose a splatter shot, I would always go in real fast against the opponents in Turf Wars. Which is really fun. And you go as fast as you can to get to the main area and just cover that ground. And back then, there was a weapon called Splattershot Jr., which had a bubble shield ability. So it was really fun because you would keep on splatting and putting ink on the ground, and you'd get your special. You'd build up a special meter. And what was cool about that is that your special meter was literally a free refill of ink, and it was a shield that protected you from anything crazy that was happening. So if I was 1v1ing one more opponent, then I can honestly get a free refill of stuff every time I use that special, which is my absolute favorite. Okay, that's cool. I'm way too close, and I'm not doing nearly enough damage as I should be. Who's the problem here? Some of these guys are... There's obviously one Catalyst that's just like the big problem enemy that's giving me a hard time, and that's who I need to find. I think we're ready. Alright, so got splatted once. Not a big deal. We're gonna keep moving. Alright, so I see this guy up top over there. Gotta make my way over before I get lasered. So I'm just putting my shot pots over there, or pot shots. Putting them over there so that they could do the work. Oh, okay. Because I have to be able to trust in those things. And if I feel that there's going to be an enemy that's going to be very bulky and have a lot of HP, that's when I'll use the hovering little propeller thing. And we don't want to mess around with that. Okay, here's the summit. I have 2 lives that we can do with this one, so I could afford to be a little careless. But we may want to just be a little more conservative here. Just stay back, find out who the problem enemies are. Because there's always just regular old salmonids. Oh, that... I don't know what that was. Something was blocking me. There was like a bush or something that I couldn't jump past. I'm out. Yeah, there was... You saw me try to jump around this bush, and that did not work. So I got 1 more life. We're fine. Take this really quick. Yeah, whatever those little twigs are. Where's the fish guy? Oh, we done? Yeah, we're done. Okay, this is fun. Alright, not too bad. Had a couple careless KOs and splats, but we're okay. Not a big deal. But that was funny that I'm trying to jump over this thing, and then, yeah, it did not work out. But again, Splatoon is all about, like, knowing exactly where your escape options are, so if you need to retreat, you can do so safely. But that was a little more difficult. That proved difficult here. All right, moving on. We can actually go to Weapon Stash, which is great. We can upgrade. I got about 16,000. You see this weapon over here. I need a couple more. But we can scrap some weapons that we don't necessarily care about, such as all of these here. So we're just going to scrap everything. I've got 6 of them. I'm going to scrap them because they're not rainbow variants. And I'm not saying that a gold weapon is never going to be better than a rainbow variant. But it's just like, we're this far sunk in cost into this weapon, and we might as well just keep going with it. So anyway, you can see over here, we're going to get to level 40 plus 38, which is great. 79.63 per hit is a lot of damage, and we will need that for a lot of these over this way. So let's move. All these super spicy survivalist difficulty raids are tough, but we'll get it. We'll get it done. It's not... As long as your weapon scales with the difficulty, you'll be fine. And that was the problem that we faced at the very beginning, is that our weapon wasn't scaling fast enough with the difficulty, and we didn't have any of the spiralite shards in order to do so. You good here, buddy? There we go. Whoa, okay, we got the shot pots. Alright, we could do this. Start the battle with one of these. This guy's the absolute worst. He's got so much, like, super armor. There we go. Cool level up. Look at this. HP plus 1, damage plus 2. Did you see that? Like, what's the point of this level up? Like, truly, someone explain that to me. Like, why wouldn't you keep up the actual good amount of HP for level ups? Truly. I mean, what is the deal? Oh, we got plus 1 HP. Like, that's gonna help in the grand scheme of things, and we have 1,900 already? What? I don't know. It's more like the developers were saying, oh, the max level should be 50. Let's call it 50. And then one of the other employees is like, hey man, but what if people want to keep on playing? You know, all that experience is going to go to waste. And then the guy's like, well, dude, I said it's 50, so just, I don't know, give them like 50 plus 1 or something. And make sure they don't get a lot of level up bonuses from it too. Weird choice. Okay, let's take a look. I don't want to be there. Okay, this is a lot for me because those lasers are constantly chasing me. So I got to get across there ASAP. And I got to knock out laser boys. And fly fisher boys. Good. Okay, who did that? Oh man, it was like yeah, like a last final gambit. Someone threw a giant rocket at me, which was not fun. Okay, where to next? Oh yeah, we're going down. Got it. Not this. I don't need to be here. All right, we're moving. A little zigzagging all the way through. See what we got. I'll do this again. Okay, there's the end. I don't have both pots. But I do have this. Ooh, yo, that thing came out of nowhere. Okay, my goal... Oh my gosh! My goal was to actually get on top of my bot buddy right there. Oh man, it's over! Okay. Fair. Okay, I gotta get to the other side really quick, because this is ridiculous. Whoever you are, you need to go. And whoever you are too, you also need to leave. Oh my! Literally no idea what hit me. This steel eel is just bonkers. And these alien guys? That was a lot. That was a lot. Oh, look at... So you can see right over there, that's a rainbow weapon. That's just chilling out. You see how it's like white and like spiralizing? That's really cool. Or it's not a rainbow weapon, but like a rainbow like gear or upgrade. Yeah, really fun. Anyway, difficult last little phase because there's just too much, and I'm learning that I can't go in guns a-blazing like that. It's very difficult to be successful in that. I have to really scale it back and play a little bit more. You can see over here, HP is now plus 2 HP. My damage output at 50 plus 2 is now, instead of 4502, it's 4504. Watch out. Here I come with the plus 2 attack and plus 2 HP, right? Weird. All right, so this was the rainbow little gear that I got. Yeah, that's really fun, but we don't really use that specific thing. So anyway, let's go to Gadget Workshop over here. We could develop some parts. I've been really focusing on this. Blaster is something I want to buy because I would love to explore what it's like to have like blaster shots rather than just like rapid fire. I think that would make this thing like 10 times stronger, but I need 10,000 Spiralite. And I don't have too many Spiralites to deal with. So let's maybe scrap some weapons that we picked up. I mean, one of them. Sure, for 450, that's not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. We need 10,000. So I think next time we'll be able to have enough. And that's what we should spend our Spiralite on. So anyway, we're doing it. As you can see over here, we just got done doing a level 67 variant of a level. We got a couple more, 70, 69. And if you think about it, if I'm out here tackling level 70s and 60s, we should be able to knock out those original challenges that we set out to before we started post-game, right? So we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for Splatoon Raiders post-game. We'll see you guys on the next one where we continue and finish out the rest of these different levels. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. That's Splatoon for you. It's hard, man. But, like... It's such a weird thing, and I would really love to hear from people who have this game. I want to hear from those of you guys that have this game. Like, did you just like foam at the mouth when you rolled credits and then they said, "Oh, now play the whole game again on hard and super hard in order to unlock X and Y"? Like, or did you guys like legitimately see through that? As in, like, well, where's the rest of the game? I don't know. Do I just have high standards for video games nowadays? That's the hard part, man. Like, we play so many games on the channel that it becomes a point where it's like, if I play a game that I truly enjoy, I start comparing everything else to it, right? Like, it's a catch-22, right? You're enjoying all these cool games. You're experiencing different developers do different things for a video game. You're finding out what you enjoy, what's worth your $60, how much enjoyability you get out of the game versus the cost of the game. And then you come to a game like this, and you kind of see right through it. But I know that the Splatoon demographic is definitely younger, so maybe there's that kind of goes along with that. I honestly couldn't tell you. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Would I recommend the Switch 2 to an interested consumer? That's a loaded question. Good to see you. Moth E Grati. Well, I don't even know how to pronounce that. So sorry. Would I recommend the Switch 2? Do you have a Switch 1? Do you have $550 plus $60 games in disposable income that you want to buy one? It's a loaded question. If you're comfortable and you have, if you have funds available, then why wouldn't you, right? But if money's tight and you're looking at a real reason to get one, I don't think that Switch 2 right now is worth it. I think you wait until the next variant of the Switch 2, like the Switch 2 Lite or the Switch 2 Pro, where they actually overhaul everything, all the features and everything like that. I would wait for something like that. But right now, all of us right now who own a Switch 2 are literally the beta testers of the launch product of said Switch 2. The battery life is atrocious, and I can only imagine that the next variant of Switch 2 will have a way better battery life, and other bells and whistles that are much better. So right now, unless you have FOMO, there's no reason to get a Switch 2. But if you have the money for it, have fun. Right? I'm not going to tell you what you do with your money. I'll just give recommendations on whether or not the games seem worth it, and you guys can make your own determinations based on what you're seeing. Hope that answers your question. Yeah, exactly. Like an OLED version, all that other stuff. Yeah, it's tough one. It's a tough one. Like, I've only said that there was one game worth buying a Switch 2 for based on the sheer amount of content and availability and hours you can spend into it, and that was Pokemon Pokopia. That was the only game that I said, hey, you know what? If there's a game to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 for, it's not Mario Kart. It's not Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's not Hyrule Warriors. It's not any of that stuff. It's not Splatoon 4 or whatever Raiders this is. Definitely not that. But I did say it was Pokemon Pokopia because I could see the endless amount of hours you can put into it with creativity in Minecraft and Pokemon. And they're already giving you updates and stuff like that. Like, it's a pretty deep game. So yeah, that's it. Splatoon Raiders is not it, for sure. Just play Splatoon 3. Oh, man, here we go. Do it, do it, do it. All right. Let's go. All right, let's keep on playing, friends. We've got a couple more, and we got time to do, so let's hit it. All right, guys. Welcome back to even more Splatoon Raiders on Nintendo Switch 2. We're going to go over to this next level. This is a level 70 area on the most difficulty survivalist. So let's see how we do. 70 is a lot. So I have to not rush in. I have to play a little bit more careful. Play a little bit more careful. And then see how we do. There we go. There we go. If I'm going to go into a skirmish, I need to be able to have my my tactical tank ability. I don't remember what it's called. Like the super tank ability. That purple meter as soon as we're walking in. So I need to go into the ink and charge it. Oh, here they all come. Yeah, who's the most annoying? And that's the Salmonid that I have to single out. Okay, that's a bad idea. We have to find our escape routes. Like, this guy throwing all that junk at us? That's the worst. And the fly fish, too, man. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's do it. Let's go as fast as we can. Okay, I need to make sure I have this. These guys are big. Oh, that's it. Yeah, flying in the air with that propeller just completely neutralizes those guys. They are not able to touch me with that. I do not want to get hit by that. Okay, I guess I'll float a little bit. Who are these guys? Throwing that junk at us. Wow, literally almost stuck us with that. Rude. Okay, get ready, get ready. Yeah, we're going this way. Okay, so we got a steel eel. We got a... There's a maw as well. I would love it if the UFO would actually land on something. The steel eel is a problem, but we figured out that problem pretty easily. Okay, that's the end of the level right here. Just focus. Okay, I did not want to go down here. Oh, is this the big guy? Oh, small fries. Whoa, whoa, okay, okay. We're here, we're here. That's a lot of stuff. I gotta be a little bit more careful than going in blazing against these guys. Ow! Dude, I'm cooked. Wow, I don't know how I survived that, but cool. No way! What drained me over there? Is that rain? This guy. Yeah, you gotta hit all 4 of his arms off. Because he will... Yeah, he'll do that. And then it literally breaks you down into danger. And because he does that to you, you will lose your shield, and then any one singular hit when you're in danger, you're gone. I haven't quite found the best way to attack that guy, other than aiming for whatever arm is the most problematic for you. So there's that. Alright, cool, cool boss. Yeah, we did that. And we got tires. I don't really even know what that is. We got some stuff. So let's go to Gadget Workshop. We were going to develop a new part. We're going to do the blaster variant. 1 Spiralite gem, 20 drill bits, and then 10,000 shards to make a brand new blaster shot on our pot shot. So now is the hard part, because we would have to potentially figure out how to do this. Okay, so looking at this, now if I want blaster to be 8% stronger, only costs 4 slots, I would need 20,000 Spiralite shards. See what I'm talking about? Like 20,000, that's like a good 3 or 4, 5, 6 levels to get that much. And it's just, there's nothing that augments the amount of Spiralite that you're getting, man. Like, I don't really understand that. So we're going to go to gear right now. I'm going to try to tinker around with this in a way that I can get that going. Right, like blaster's gonna be 5 spaces, so I gotta sacrifice 4 spaces from somewhere. Explosive finale's cool, but I don't necessarily need it. Explosive placement is great. I actually do like that. Range up, I spent some money on that, so it's able to shoot very, very far. Love that. Shot damage up, I'm never taking that off. You can see the yellow text in the corner over there. That means that I powered that one up. Yeah, so maybe duration. Maybe we get rid of duration for a little bit. Blast I need. So I just need to get rid of some. Sprinkler's okay. Maybe we get rid of it. It's kind of old. I do like duration as well. Yeah, let's get rid of Sprinkler. And I need to get rid of one. So duration, we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go 15% up. Okay, so this is good. So we sacrificed a couple things. Now, if I'm able to power up every single one of these, then we can save some more slots. But as you guys may have known, I have all of the slots like unlocked. Like literally since we went to like level 50, like we're not getting any more skill points in the game. Like that's just done. At least from what I've seen over here. Like weapon damage is maxed out. Gadget damage maxed out. Slot parts maxed. But it leaves 4 additional skill points on the table for HP. So maybe the game just tells you that you can't max everything out. I'm not sure how that works. Or maybe there's a secret way of getting more skill points. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, but anyway, let's keep going. This one's a level 69. Let's knock it out. Let's get the stuff and keep on going. I want to save at least 20,000 to get more powerful blaster shots on this, I guess. Okay, there we go. Whoa, dude, no way. Yeah, that thing just bit me, and I lost it. Yeah, so we're using blaster shots here with it, and I'm not noticing if it's an upgrade yet. I don't know. We'll see. It is shooting 2 blaster shots, though, if you look at it. And I don't mind that. Just trying to push him back. Okay, that's just a lot. That is a lot! And I just fell off. Oh my. Oh my! Help! Doof. This guy's following me. That's cool. There's still a maw. The little underwater guy that just like pokes up and grabs you. Okay, I'll throw that over there. I think he'll take care of that. Whoa, okay. Excellent. Anything else? Difficult. But that's how you gotta play Splatoon. Like, you gotta know when to dip out and when to continuously keep on attacking, right? And we're done. Okay. And you get a lot of your health by staying inside the ink to regenerate, which is really good. But this is a level 69 difficulty. So the damage that you're getting is gigantic compared to if you're playing on regular mode. Okay, let's break this. Okay, whoa, hey boys. Cool. Yeah, having 2 of those shot pots is phenomenal, man. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Hey, the small fry! Oh my gosh! I'm saying that this is gonna be a problem because the steel eel takes up the whole stairway. And we got a laser boy over here. Come on. We done? Did you guys get it? First time I ran out of ink, huh? Oh, big boy here. Dude, that attack right there. Yeah, you literally have to go for the most problematic arms. And I think his sword arm, which is like his right arm, is the most problematic. Oof. Okay, here we go. This is the big area. Okay, path of least resistance is going to be towards the left. So we're going to go left. So much for that. That's too much. That's too much. Out. Recover and leave. 500 lasers. I'm out, dude. When there's that many lasers, dude, you can't touch that. Okay. Okay. Fair. Bring it on. Whoa. Can't. This is a lot. That's right. Get that fermented status effect is so good. Alright, so a little difficult. A little bit. There's golden detergent charger. Tough. Very, very tough. I don't know how we did that, man. But that's okay. We have just completed the entire game's worth of super spicy raids in that specific category of level. Getting level 50 weapons is crazy right now. All right, so congrats. You can take a look over here. Every single one of them checkmarked. Awesome. Moving on, we're gonna skip the mining ones until the very end. That should be okay. All right, this one is a super spicy den with these guys that we have to like go around, which I don't like these guys at all. Because I gotta, like, jump up here and get this guy? Like, what the heck, man? Do you think I want to? Yeah, I think Splatolites does really well against these guys because it circles around them in a great way. But 35 is difficult right now. I don't quite know if we're getting this. 21, man. Okay, good. I had to burn my special over there because I was looking at time, and I'm like, dude, I got 20 seconds left. This is not working out for me. So I wanted to make sure that we did that. So I usually don't burn the special unless I absolutely need to. Yeah, those are pretty easy. These are like very bite-sized little challenges. I wouldn't even give them the title of a level. They're just like very, very tiny versions of it. So let's move. All right, we got another one. Super spicy. Super spicy, man. Okay, this is actually difficult for me. I remember I had a hard time with this one. Because not only do I have to go from behind, but there's just a lot of these clowns everywhere. And like, what is that? And if I get hit by a single one of them, it's over. Like that? 30 seconds, man. No. Get that buzzer beater. Okay. I'm like, I can't attack anymore. I know I have the eggs floating around. I just got to go pick them up. Ugh. Holding my breath on that one, dude. I had 2 seconds remaining. You're crazy. All right, keep going. All right, let's hit it. We got some work to do. Very difficult. I don't know if you guys are holding your breath too, but like, how is Abdallah getting out of that mess? All right, let's take a look. We got a couple more difficult ones. This is level 55. It's just a challenge. You need to know how to defeat these enemies, and it kind of teaches you, which is great. So here's a big eater boy? What's his deal? Like, what is this? Just like a lot of fish coming out? What's the deal here? Just float around and hit him in the air. Yeah, I guess we are kind of spawn camping them. Ow. Oh my god, that special was so well timed. I don't know if you saw that, but like all the little guys were coming out and then the big fatties started coming out. Oh my gosh. And see, that's why I really like Fry's ability, because Fry also does fermentation as a status effect. And it's just it's a huge area of effect. I don't have to worry about riding on top of a manta ray or lining up a shot and going bowling. It's just everyone around knocks it out. So I don't know why anyone wouldn't use Fry. Okay, these are problems. I don't like these guys because they have a lot of invincibility and a lot of defense when it comes to their little umbrellas. Oh, who are you to do that to me? Cool, level up. Nice, 1 HP. Sweet. I needed that. That's such a game changer for me. Thanks. Okay, I gotta go over there and get this with the charge right now. Are we good? Okay, great. Yeah, so with these challenges, I can fully charge up Fry's Showstopper and then utilize that to just, like, give me the extra edge in battle towards the very end. So, yeah, very smart. I'll use it more often. It's not like there's anything wrong with using it. It's just kind of fun. Okay, we got another level up, guys. So cool. I'm very, very excited about these level 50 plus level ups. All right, here we go. Survivalist difficulty. We're just breezing through these little challenges because we want to prove that we can do them, right? This one's a difficult level right here because these are just the UFOs. You could, like, bait them out like that, which is really cool. Get a little leg up and just knock out the rest of them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, hi, hi. Who are you guys? That's a lot. I don't like that. Oh, good, good, good. I do have the ability that if I take, what is that, the salmon eggs? Like the big, the power eggs? If I take the power eggs, I'll recover health every time I do so. So I just gotta pick up power eggs whenever I'm losing health like this. And we can also utilize these guys to knock out enemies underneath them. Okay, that's a lot, man. I'm holding my breath on that one. It's really cool because as you're using, like, the squid form and you're moving one direction, if you just press jump in the opposite direction, you can, like, juke them out and allow them to smash any kind of enemy underneath. So you need to utilize that a lot more with those guys. Like, you can use them, but it's just... it's really annoying. All right, let's do it. We got another den over here. We're knocking out all of these dens on the hardest difficulty. Here it is. These are the little eel guys that throw their crazy little bombs. So as you can see, as I'm throwing these down, they do have a light splat bomb effect, which is great. But I can't be inside that little orange cloud. Like, that is not me right now. Nice, thanks, dude. Give me a big splat. %50 power eggs, good. $30 seconds. Okay. 12 seconds. I don't know if I have enough. 3, 2, buzzer beater. Wow, with 2 seconds left. I'm looking. I'm, like, literally looking around to see where I can find any of these things, and it's been pretty difficult to do so. Because they are everywhere. Alright. I think we got time for one more. Got time for one more little challenge over here on the highest difficulty in the game. Super spicy. All right, treasure map. Go. Oh, there's not too many left. Taking a look at it, we got... Yeah, okay, there are a lot left. I think the next episode we should be able to finish these guys up. Okay, raid on super spicy. This is... we use this currency a lot, whatever this like little shard is. Oh, fascinating. This one's a tough one if you don't have the right abilities for it, but I'm going to see if I can do it. That's very hurtful. Are you kidding? Okay, let's do that one again. What just happened? And then like I'm trying to get the snap jump to the other side, but hi, hello? I'm trying to think. Is there a way that I can do that differently? Okay, that was a misplay. Oof. Maybe that might help. There we go, there we go. No speed gadgets needed. We're set, man. Give it to me. Okay, we're good. I just had to time it differently so that it's not, like, aiming directly at me as I'm, like, climbing the wall or something. And we had to juke it out a couple times, so that was kind of cool. Okay, friends, we are succeeding. There's still a couple more of these to knock out. Still a couple more of these to knock out. So, on the next episode, we're going to knock out the rest of them on the hardest difficulty, so don't miss it. I want to find out what happens when we do it all, so I want you to be there to find out with me. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Cool, man. Difficult, but nothing that we can't get past. I think it was pretty imperative that I had a couple speed up abilities regarding on my splatter shot. I've got like a level 2 Squid Kid speed up, and I think I have one equipped on my relics. So that helps. I think I have a +3 speed overall in the game. Yeah, which is good. And I think I'm taking it for granted when it comes down to it, because I was low-key thinking of replacing it with like more offense. But now that I'm playing these levels, it's just like, dude, you need speed. You need to get out of there. If you're being overzealous regarding... If you're being overzealous with how much you think you can handle, because you think your weapon's going to do so much damage, but it doesn't. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to do all of these. Is there a specific den you guys are looking for? What is that I'm reading over here? Pudding super salty, silly raid den encounter? I don't know. You guys tell me. Let's go. We got some work to do. All right, friends, we're back with more Splatoon Raiders. Let's jump on into the hardest difficulty on another level. There's a level 65. We'll see what kind of enemies are over here, and we're going to see how we overcome these challenges. These are like little springy guys. All right, not too bad. Not afraid, because we could just fly in the air to not deal with any of these guys. And if the going gets tough, then we could easily utilize our... we could utilize Fry to help us out with this. There we go. Now we're flying. Flying high, baby. Splatolites, man. Yeah, we're just gonna utilize Fry right now. Holy moly, this guy's huge! That's impossibly huge. Did they just, like, supersize him for this level? Like, what are they thinking? Okay, that was intense. We almost lost at the very end over here. Yeah, there are times where I literally had to summon Fry to get me in the air. Because remember, those guys only do their attack on the ground with those shockwaves, and if you're not in the air, it's over. Decent amount of experience, too, for doing that. But, again, it's... What are we doing? Experience is nothing now. It's just, like, it's just arbitrary numbers that don't matter. Because you're just getting very minimal level upgrades. They don't want the game to be too easy, right? They don't want it to be too easy. Regarding all of that. They don't want you to be super overpowered in their own game, you know? They don't want you to do that. Don't touch me, guy. Okay, this is where things are getting a little rough because these things don't lose really easily. Unless you hit their little head. Oh, Big Boy's here. I'll stick around for Big Boy. Whoa, Big Boy threw some bombs. I'm not in for that. "30 seconds. Go. Oh, that's very rude. No, actually? By like 7. Ah, it's frustrating. I don't know where I was. I didn't do it. I didn't do it by like 7 little baby eggs. So, busting out Fry's super is fine. These guys just take a long time to beat up, and that's annoying. So it's like you just have to keep on pounding on these guys, but it's such a waste of time to do so because you got to be aiming for that sweet spot of these clowns over here. And they explode on each other, which is also fine. Ow. So I don't mind if these guys like... Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, okay, fair. I don't mind if they explode on each other. Okay, we're gonna go big over here. Let's get those guys going. 30 seconds, meteor shower. And we're done. Okay, a little different strategy that I didn't realize with those guys and their bombs. If you attack their bomb when it's attached to their head, they explode. And that explosion also attacks their neighboring enemies as well. So if you can pull that off, you can get like some domino effects. And I was really focusing on the domino effects last round in order to beat that one. So yeah, domino effects, That's exactly how to do it. And you're kind of learning little intricacies about each of these different salmonids that you can utilize in the main game as you do this stuff. So there's a dolphin, guys. Okay. Try me, dudes. Dolphin, guys. There we go. Okay. I mean, as we know from these little fish that fly up into the air, these guys don't like it when their rings get coated in whatever color ink you have. Like this over here, and I also don't like getting splatted. Okay, when the going gets tough, dude, I'm bringing Fry out to help me out here. That's a lot of stuff. Almost full. I need 2 more. 1 and 2. We're done. Wow. Okay, so low-key, I was worried for a moment there. Worried for a little moment. But we were able to knock that out. Very intense. And I'm telling you, dude, Splatterlight's way too good. Splatterlights are amazing. I'm actually looking for 20,000 of the Spiralite shards, but we don't quite have that yet. Let's keep on going. Next level. All right, these guys, I need a blaster. I might need a blaster for this one, man. Because it's just difficult to get these guys into the air. And also get their drops, too. Like, I have a hard time with these little dudes. Truly. This is truly one of the harder levels because of how out of range they are. And yes, you can literally fly up into the air and grab them. And yeah, you can totally shoot their little towers. I'm gonna be afraid if I can't do this one. I'm gonna be very afraid if I can't do it. Because I literally just need like 9 more of these things. Just get down. Give me the orbs. Okay. Okay. Very difficult. Like, truly. Because there's 2 ways of knocking those guys out. They have a little propeller on their pillar that you can just keep on shooting and then it lowers them. That's fair. Or you just get up there and fire at them because they always go in like a clockwise motion. So if you aim at like 3 o'clock, you should get them all. Yeah, difficult. But we knocked it out. Nothing too bad. All right, so looking at this, we got a couple more. This one's called the Draggen Den. All right, let's fly, baby. Let's fly. You want to get some airborne enemies? Let's do it. I'm literally floating over here. This is cool. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Oh, I'm getting owned. Regroup. It's okay. Nice level up. Look at that. +1 HP. Oh my gosh. Dang. Go easy on me, man. I'm going to be overpowered in 2 seconds. +1 HP. Okay, I do have my special available. Let's just do it over here. Holy moly, what are you guys? This is where I need my special. I'm cooked. I'm cooked! Help! Okay, good. That was a lot, man. Woo! Okay, let's talk about that. All right, look at my big level up right now. Look at that, 1907 HP. Look at that. Wow, man. What are they thinking? Cool. Not sure what those things are, but we'll hit it. A couple more. Here we go. Look at this. We only have like 3 more, and then we're done with all these dens on Super Spicy. This is, and we're going into 73 right now, guys. Like we're strong. So many missiles coming at me. No, you are not doing that to me. You better think twice about that, boyo. Danger! Do I not have the salmon eggs around me right now? Yeah, I just need 2 more. We're set. Okay. Fry, again, coming in clutch. Whenever there's just a lot of enemies, just literally use her to just rain down all of the eels and collect it all, which is perfect. So, really fun. All right, 50,000 for that one. Not bad. And we're getting some other weird fusion item we don't care about, right? Honestly, it's not like I'm looking at, oh, in order to improve this sub, I need this item, right? Like, I'm not looking at it like that yet. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This one right here, because all of these clowns. Yeah, and you should not be in the air when these maws come at you. Because you need to be able to circle around and go around the other side to get out of the way. But I don't mind the... Whoa, like that right there. Ooh, close. They'll come at me, which is perfect. Like, allow them to. Please. Ow. Woo-wee! Not bad usage of Fry. I don't know if I could have done that one differently, but we got that one with 30 seconds remaining. Easy. As long as you're just, like, aware of the radius when they, like, breach, you'll be fine. Like, that's simple. And then we're just firing at them. We got a lot of, like, fermenting status happening over there. It's pretty... Our build is really good. I have 0 motivation to change it. Right? Like, that's just... We're used to it right now, and it's technical. Oh, look at this little guy. I can't even see him to shoot this little guy. Okay, can we talk about this little turd? Can we talk about him? Can we talk about this little guy? Why am I having a hard time with him? Okay, so I can't be floating around. Using the technical hang around in the ink ability is going to be the most effective against him. Absolutely not. What are you talking about? I don't know. Is there something I could do differently? Like, I need power against this guy. I may need to change gear. Oh, okay. Things. I don't need this. I need, like, close quarters. Okay, I have that one. A chance that explosion occurs when you're defeated. Need power. Oh, we can only do one power tank relic? Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't need jumps. I don't need the squid roll. I don't need this. That's unfortunate. Give me something else, man. I guess I'll take that. How do I do this one? I can't really use this sub. I don't have another one. How do I use this? Because I don't want to be in the air. He's just too... I can try it. I'll try a couple different things. Yeah, this guy definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed, this little clown guy. Oh my gosh. Look at the HP constantly draining right now. What a wild ability. I have to read that one up again. Okay, so give me my old stuff back. Like, I don't know if I like that. That's very hyper offensive. HP draining. So maybe you could, like, combo that with other, like, low HP stuff. I never really thought about that. HP draining. Yeah, damage increases 50% when you're in danger. That's amazing. So you use this HP draining one, and then you get into danger. Large explosion occurs when you're in danger. Yeah, that's very interesting. All right. What was I doing before? I was doing this one. Over this. And I think that's what I had before. Yeah, this is good. And then, did I change anything on my weapon? No, I just refused to use the other thing. That was a little challenging. I had to think outside the box to get that little small fry. So, but that concludes all of the salmonid dens. So that's cool. All right. Next up, I'm gonna skip the mining levels. Let's do these buried ruins. I think this is like 3 levels, and you could do it. Yeah, 3 levels should be fine. We've done one where there was like 10 levels in it, so we're gonna be fine. Unnyarang. You have to identify the most annoying threat and then instantly go for it. And then this laser dude is the most annoying threat, so I'm going to do that. Smash. Good job. So the big boy's at. Just going to go under and around. While you're trying to aim for the big tail. Almost full. We need a couple more. Oh, who's this? Who are you? What the heck was that, man? This little bomb guy was just chasing after me. I'm like, I don't recognize that color. What are you doing over here, little guy? Move on. Okay, identifying the biggest threat is probably this guy. Hyper beaming, boys. Don't like that. Who's throwing that? Oh, this guy. The snake. Oh, okay. That was not worth it. Hi, buddy. Oh, you guys are small fries attacking me. What's the deal? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, easy, easy. I'm out. I'm out. Leave me alone. Almost full? What do you mean almost full? I got 17 seconds. Hurry up. Just one more. Thank you. I had to burn my special because I looked at time and I said, there's not enough. There's not enough near me. There's usually a boss on this floor, and I can go get him real quick. I'm just going to head straight to the middle. Can you not? Thanks. Oof. Chum. Where's his driver? Oh, man. You can locate the driver and just attack the driver. Ouch! Okay, here we go. I'm in danger now. Don't like that. Whoa, okay, hi. Dude, invincibility frames, just attack the driver now. Get me out of here. Oh, wow. Okay, so lesson learned on that one. Don't use your special in the second level. Don't use your special in the second level. Save it for the boss. But we did get a compass, which is, remember, we're trying to find these compasses. I remember I had a hard time with the compass levels, right? Is this a blue? No, there's a red. Fill up the red. Okay, full course tactical feast. All right, we like tactical. Although I haven't really explored a lot of the different tactical gears or gadgets other than the torque screw and the high fiver. That's cool. I don't really know this thing, and I guess I know that. That's all I know. I wonder how good the high fiver is going to be. Just what are we doing here? Oh. What? I'm so sorry. What are we doing here? Was I supposed to throw it off the wall? Oh. Oh, it's not timed, so we're fine. Check this out. Yeah, because they bounce off the wall. So this is just a bunch of puzzles that you don't necessarily have to worry too much about. Let me see. What is this? How do I do this one? I guess patience? Oh, I'm supposed to be flying here. Okay, yeah, these are some interesting puzzles. Okay, but now that we're up here, what? Oh, I see. I see. I did that incomplete. Let's take a look. I think. Did not do that right. I gotta wait 15 seconds now. That was a miss. Yeah, that was a big miss. Alright, here we go. Check this out. Did we throw this? Okay. It's okay if I fell off. It doesn't matter as long as I pop the balloon, right? Good. Perfect. Okay, so I popped that balloon over there because the laser was following me. Let's see what this puzzle is. Looks like I may have to jump up top over there, so I'm going to do exactly that. Fly up here. Okay, I guess I squid through this. Yep. High five that. Okay, 2 more puzzles with these technical skills. Oh, is this off the walls kind of a deal? Whoa, what angle? Let's see that angle. Or this? What? I'm so sorry. What about that? Oh, come on, I had it. How many lives do I have? Infinite, yes? Okay, good. I'm not going to mess around with angles. We're going to brute force that one because I feel like it. Alright, how about this? We're going to throw this here. We're going to throw this here. There we go. Not the objective, and I fully understand that, but with my brain bandwidth right now, I'm just gonna say the end justifies the means, so we're gonna figure that out. Okay, what's this? Alright, maybe I put this here. Oh, I needed to do exactly like that, so I missed it. Wait a second. Oh, and then I, like, maybe ninja that one? Okay, okay. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Nope. Okay. Thinking. Maybe put 2 of them down? Like, at that point, we'll have a recovery for it. The last one, man. No, dude. Go right there. That's the only thing that I could think of, because you have to constantly be moving. So give me another shot at it. And I don't know if the fan is gonna help if I use the fan for it. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. I accidentally pressed the button, so let's try that again. Excellent. I guess I could have done that. Oh, why am I struggling with this? This makes 0 sense to me. I've now learned that we do have enough cooldown. And I could just literally stand and run as a kid instead of... There we go. That's it. I just needed to pick a lane. I need to pick a lane. Just divide and conquer on that one, then just launch one of those high fivers at it. Alright, be done. Thank you. That was cool. It was a nice technical display. If it was timed, that would have been terrible. I would be curious as... Oh, there are your skill points. Ah, I see. We needed those. Because now that I have those skill points, we can actually get our HP up. Ooh, look at me. And then the next 3, we should be able to finish this off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the last 2 are going to be given to us somehow in, like, another one of those gears. So, okay, friends. That was cool. Let's move on to the next batch of very difficult, survivalist difficulty levels, and we'll see what we can do. As usual, thanks for watching. See you later. Crazy. Yeah, so what is the intended experience with those walls and that spinning thing? I know you had to, like, bounce it off of angles and stuff like that, but I'm like, man, we're at the 30-minute mark of this episode, and I don't want to think. I just want to do. Right? Sometimes you don't want to think, you just want to do, right? Anyway. That's funny, man. Yeah, that's hilarious, man. It is good, man. It is good. See, like, the thing is, though, I don't think that there is a point of remaking Splatoon 1 or 2 or anything like that. Because each iteration, I feel, is just better than the original. And it feel like it includes everything in the original version. I see a comment over here that's like, I wish they could remake Splatoon 1. Why would you do that? When it's obsolete compared to 2, Octo Expansion, Splatoon 3, and Raiders. Like, why? Why would you go backwards? It's one of those unique... It's a unique series where the original ones are completely outdated by the newer ones. So, yeah, interesting concept of thinking that, though. 29. Okay, let's do this. Oh, fascinating. But Splatoon 1 was really cool. I remember I wore a Splatoon hat. That was like one of the beginning points when I was part of the Nintendo Ambassador program. I still remember it to this day. I made so many episodes of Splatoon 1 when they gave me an early copy of it for Nintendo Wii U. I made so much content. Splatfest, each level, Sunken Scrolls, this, that, and the other. I made all of that stuff before the game even launched. And I remember when I went to E3 one year and talked to the Nintendo peeps. They're like, yo, dude, like you are putting out more content than anyone we've ever seen. Good job. And I'm like, oh, really? Really? You gave me a good job? It's funny, man. I don't think I told anyone that story. Yeah. They're like, yeah, we according to our notes over here, you have like 50 or 60 videos of Splatoon, and that's eclipsing many of our partners and content creators. That is amazing. I'm like, okay, man. I mean, it's like, I'm just doing my job. I like the game. Very interesting. Let's go, friends. We got work to do. Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with more Splatoon Raiders. Let's jump in. Let's jump in and figure out what else we got over here. So we did the full course feast. That was kind of fun. Full course tactical feast. Other things we didn't do. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of work over here. We got some other dens and raids that have 3 different sub-levels. So let's knock them out. Typically, they are harder. Yeah, they are harder. They have the hardest difficulty on them right now. And so it's really just about finishing them up so that we can figure out what the end of the game looks like, right? Ow! Okay, GG's. Small fry, don't touch me. Where is everyone? Oh, look at that legendary weapon. I don't think I'll get it if I fail, though. So better hurry up. Where is everyone? I had to burn Fry right there. I'll earn Fry in, like, the next one. Okay, that's all I need right there. Just these last 2. Give me them! Or earn another Fry. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta go up this wall here. Okay, hi. Hello, friends. Don't do it. Ow, you got a little salty guy. Salty boy over here. This bat. You smallest of fries, leave me alone. Oh, big explosion. Love that. Love to see it. Except for that guy. 30 seconds left? How much do I have? Oh, we got it. We got it. There are my power eggs. We're done. 1, 2, and done. Okay, cool. GG's. I have my Fry charged up for the boss. Don't remember which boss this is, but this is the hardest difficulty in the game, and we're gonna see. Oh, that's the worst, this guy. Refill Steelhead. Okay, fair. Don't do that to me, please. Please leave me alone. Please leave! Oh my gosh, at 0 health. Ugh. Please leave, he says. Oh my gosh, I'm just like... I'm a small little inkling trying to squeeze away at 1 HP over here. 100,000 experience on that. If you're looking for experience, these are the ways to get them. If you're playing... if you're playing the very difficult levels, you're getting a boatload of experience from it. But, of course, in order to get to these levels where you can beat them at, what, like level 66 or something? It's not happening. You have to, like, beat the game, and you have to be at this highest level. So, at that point, the experience doesn't matter. I don't know. The gameplay post-game loop is just bad. Because, like, you're earning so much experience, but now, at, like, level 50 plus whatever, since 50 is the max, you don't get that. Ow! Don't do it, man. Those hoppers, dude. These clowns? Yeah, you. You and your buddy. Got dominated by him, man. Ow! Anyway, I'm on a rant about the experience and how it wasn't really thought out. Well, boss says he only wants it 50. Alright, fine. What is here? We're gonna do this. I am so sorry, but I am not going to make this. Oh, no, I am. All of my eggs are right here. In 10 seconds, we got this. I got splatted, though. That's unfortunate. For a first level, can't afford that. All right, sub-level 2. Let's take a look. We got some fly fish right over this way. Got such a waste of time. $10,000 apiece. Who are you guys? Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Ah! I don't know who you guys are, but I gotta get out of here. How did he hit me from so far away? What a guy. Nice level up. Look at that. Yo, they're not being stingy with stats at all. Dude, they just gave me a plus 2 HP. 14 seconds? How am I doing this? I'm so sorry. What? Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. All right, I just had a bad start with that one, but hey, man, we're 50 plus 5. Watch out for those level ups. We do have the 20,000. I remember I was trying to save up for something in the gadgets, right? Upgrading something. I want to do... Yeah, I want to upgrade the blaster for 20,000. Blaster, I want powerful. It's going to be 8% stronger. Good. I want these guys to do a lot more work. And it saves me one singular slot. So watch out. Here I come. Oh, man. Let's take a look. It saved me one slot. So that means I have currently 39. What can I do for one slot? I can do duration up for 10% more. Great. Watch out, 10% more duration. It could work, I don't know. All right, where was I? I was trying to do this. This was difficult for me, it really was. But again, I was just on a rant about the the way that the game just doesn't really honestly care too much about whether or not you level up. Of course you would. I don't even know where I was going. Like, I don't have a plan for this level. I need to actually sit back and think about it. And I'm bit. And I'm splatted. Right there. Oof! 2 splats? Okay, man. This is not going well. And I am going to go back to the ship. I'm just gonna... Okay, we're gonna breathe in. I need to find my groove for that level. Gotta find the groove. Take the high ground. Don't worry too much about anything else. That's it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do that. That guy's gonna deal with that. You're gonna deal with this. Laser boy over here. I don't ever need... Oh my gosh! What? I don't know what any of these circles are. Hello. Umbrella boy. Yeah, let them come to me, right? I don't need to go near them. Okay, that's very rude. Alright, that's fair. Okay, much better. Much better. I did burn fry, though, but I think we could burn fry in every map. What is this? I did put myself in the corner without taking the high ground, so that's on me. Those flyfish are doing a lot of work to me. What is doing all this damage to me? And I need 6 more of these? Yeah, right. One more, please. Oh, dude, it's literally in my hand. Ah, wow. Okay, this is proving very difficult. Although I'm making some careless mistakes because I'm not going to high ground and staying there. I'm literally I gotta break this habit. I gotta break the habit of just going all in, you know? Love using that guy as an own bomb. I think that's pretty special. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I'm calling upon Fry. I choose you! Get me out of here. Almost got splatted after the buzzer. It's a difficult one, man. Get me out of here! Okay, I see a lot of eggs over there, which is great. Get away! Ah, I get splatted, but I need to go collect all that stuff. It was just a little too much over here. No, there's not a single one nearby. Come on. I'm losing it on the second level. That's tough. Oh, let's see. Okay, things I gotta do. I can make myself a little bit stronger. I can scrap some weapons that I don't care about. That's 47 weapons, man. We're scrapping them. I'm not even looking at them. Give me all that stuff. Can I improve anything on here? I'm gonna need 30,000 to walk faster. I don't know if I want to spend 30,000 on that. Alright, let's take a look. If I can level myself up 1 time, 2 time? 1 time is fine. Okay, great. 8,000. This might make me a little stronger. Difficult. Yeah, this is a super raid, and I have to act fast, and I need to not get myself in the corner, which is proving pretty difficult. Oh, my eyeball. I scratched my eye. That's not cool. Alright, here we go. Full handicap. 1 eye. Excellent. Almost full. We're doing a lot better this time around, even with 1 eye. Oh. Okay, cool. GG's. And then I gotta remember, I do also have the charge-up attack. That's not okay. Whatever this is... It was not acceptable behavior. Whoever is doing this right now. Something happened to my camera view? Uh-oh. Okay, much better. Is there like a faster camera? I could have sworn there was a way that you could like turn around and like adjust the camera back up. Is that not a thing in this game? All right, so this guy is good. We can do this stuff pretty easily over here. Okay. Who's throwing the healing stuff on him? That's so annoying! Who's this? 30 seconds? Yeah, that fry was clutch. Okay, even with an eyeball injury, we made it. After like 3 attempts. That was difficult. Okay. I like scratch my eye and I'm like, oh man. 100,000 experience. That's great and all, but like, we don't need experience, dude. Like, just stop the counter at this point. Give me, I wish I could exchange experience for like Spiralite. Like, seriously. It doesn't make sense to give that to us anymore. Okay, here's Uppercut. Yeah, we don't need any of these. These are all kind of like new things that we've received, which is really cool. But yeah, that was a difficult one. Oh, it's blue. Okay, remember, we figured out blue. It's like around here. Yeah, here we go. Full course speed feast. All right, give me the skill points. I'm going to get more HP from this. And then we should finally have a fully maxed out character. What the heck is this? Flywire is Spider-Man, Booyarang, and Jump Bomb. What is Jump Bomb? What the? I'm so sorry. What is Jump Bomb? So you could literally just jump with a bomb? This is Spider-Man. And then triple boomerang? Wait a second. How come I didn't have triple boomerang? I guess I didn't invest into it, so that's on me. All right, here we go. What are we doing? 75 seconds? Oh, gosh. That's kind of cool, but I can't do anything else. Okay, so I really have to map this out in a way that makes sense. I could literally stay in the air the entire time. $30 seconds? Where are the last two, dude? Oh, this is the worst. 10 seconds to find the last two balloons that I have no idea where they are. Oh, one all the way up there. Rude! Go boomerang! The last... Alright, come on. Alright, I got this. I'm kind of understanding what to do with this. But you can literally fly in the air the entire time with this one Bomb hop? I have no idea what this is. Oh, am I on the wrong level? Hold on. No, 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 I got this. I got this. Here we go. Flying like this is actually kind of cool. Where's the last 2 balloons? Okay, fair. Love it. All right, so the concept of powering up the Spider-Man ability, I don't see why we would use it. But again, I don't really know the passives on it to make it look really cool, right? Anyway, so that was really fun. That was like the final challenge for skill books. Cool with it. But now we can actually upgrade 100%. So you can see over here, we had 2 for 340, and then we're spending the last 2, and then we slow clap. We say congratulations. Right now, we have fully maxed out our character with 100% of everything. Good job. Way to go. We did it. So now we have a lot more HP in order to survive against various threats in the game. You can see over here that we did every single book. Yahoo. So fun. We still have a couple more of these ruin things to do. Are these difficult? I don't know. I'm going to do one more really quick, and then we've got quite some more to do. I don't quite know what we're doing with this one. It's a lot of enemies over here. Yeah, congrats, dude. Is this just an onslaught kind of level? I went inside there. Willfully. I got splatted. I need 6 more. 17 seconds? Alright, I'm out of here. Come on, Fry, do something. Alright, we're done, we're done. Yeah, I got... Wait, there's a sub-level 2? I was not expecting this to be a full 3 level. Okay, I thought it was like a singular, but that's fine, we'll do it. Alright, extended episode, here we go. Unless we lose. Oh, what a miss. Did that one suboptimally. Whoa, boys, boys. Yeah, I love that guy. Love when that guy just blows up his buddies. Like me, right over here. Yo, frame rate! It's a big maw. What the? And we're splatted. Okay, I have 30 seconds to get 1,000 of these things. Not sure if I can. Come on, Fry, help me out. Laser boy, man. And flyfish, brother? Come on, dude. I need like 2 more. Thank you. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's just finish this strong. There should be a boss. I'm at half Fry right now. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Yes, of course. We'll do this one. Big stack. Get annihilated. Whoa, whoa. Okay. All right. Fair. Okay, fine. I thought I'd be able to do it. We'll get it next time. Wow. It's a lot. All right, guys. We got a couple more very, very difficult survivalist maps. We're going to knock them out. Don't miss it. As usual, thanks for watching. Splatoon Anya, man. This is, yeah, that one was difficult. I thought we would just, like, easily jump in and jump out, but I got splatted one too many times on that one. Oh, you. Cool, huh? Yeah, that one was tough. 13,000? I still don't have enough to, like, level up my weapon anymore. Technically level 79. But getting this thing at level 40... not good. I need another 5,000. What did I get? Yeah, there's your 6,000. We can level up one more time with this weapon. It's gonna give us like an additional, I don't know, 170 power. 40 plus 40, man. That's not bad. That's a level 80 weapon. We spent all of our spiralites on it. That's crazy to think about. 19,000 in order to get it to level 41? It's tough. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough pill to swallow. We're getting a boatload of experience, but we're not getting spiralite shards. And that's the hard one. That's the hard thing for me. Is because, like, we should not be getting experience anymore. Experience should be converted into spiralite shards. That's it. So that we can hopefully have stronger weapons and varieties and really power up all of our stuff. It's just the system is fundamentally flawed, but it's banking on you no-lifing the game in order to grind out all the spiralite shards and everything like that. It's very poorly designed. It's not generous at all. In a way that's like, okay, well, here's the extras, and here's a percentage more. It's not generous. It's just expecting you to no-life it. Just doing forced replayability. Not fun. All right, let's do this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with even more Splatoon Raiders. We are continuing our quest to finish off every level on the hardest difficulty. It's proving pretty tough. We have a couple of these guys that we have to knock out. So this is level 69. I powered up my splatter shot one more time with about, I don't know, 16,000 or something like that. So we'll see exactly how this pans out. There's a UFO over here. There's a couple Maws. With these level 69 and or higher, like, I have to get a lot better at just utilizing Fry when I need her. All right, big boy. You want to go? Yo, he's a grounder. That was cool. So, like, this would be a great opportunity for Fry right here to just splash everyone down. I did get dangered right now, but that's okay. We're fine. I see one more of those. Thank you. Now leave me alone. Okay, sub-level 2. I'm not losing any lives. We can fry when we need to. It's unfortunate that ice happened. I don't mind hanging out by the ice over here. It's pretty good, actually. Okay, very simple. I'm really just planning out my moves rather than just, like, going in and just destroying stuff. So this one, again, is difficult. Okay, that's illegal? I could have sworn I knocked this one out. What happened? Oh, I guess I could have charged my fry right for there. Can we be done? Thank you. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I saw that Fry was charged last minute, and I could have probably survived that one, so not too bad. Level 69 was huge, 131,000 experience, but, like, we're not getting any Spiralite. It's just, that's the main currency you need for everything. And that's rough. Like, I have 2,000? What? How am I getting 100,000 experience when experience is obsolete? All right, here we go. Moving on. Okay, so this is level 71. Probably the most difficult numbered level that we've seen yet. We've done 60s, we've done 50s, all that stuff, but this one seems a lot more. That was rude, whoever did that. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. But it's a smaller level, so it doesn't matter. Laser boy. Cool. Now I got Fry on standby. Probably be good to just use it right here. Just bust into that. Yeah, powerful. I literally just went into that and clicked on fry and then won. It's good. All right. Oh, tall guy all the way up there. I'll take care of him right now. And we're going to have our little technical tank available too. So getting that ferment with the purple numbers is very imperative right now. Just to finish this guy off real quick. Yeah, I love that explosion from that guy. Yo, frying the bot buddy. Do it. Okay, there's a little too much for me. So I'm going to click fry. Need like 2 more. This is not okay. Okay, 2 seconds. I didn't know that there was a power egg just kind of hidden behind that guy. So we got pretty lucky. All right, here's sub-level 3. We got this. One of the hardest levels in the game. Let's see if we can get it. Give me purple numbers, man. That's what I want. That's what I want. Give me the purple numbers. Holy. Gotta get out of here and recover. Whoa, okay, hi. Going all in, going all in. That's right. That is absolutely correct. I said, you know what? I looked at that health. Oh, we could have used fry as well. I looked at that health. I'm like, you know what? I'm going straight into that. In true Abdallah style, he went guns a-blazing without caring about anything else. I saw this much health left. Like, let me push for it. Cool. Ooh, what is this? Fire rate up. Wow, increase the rate of fire on the shot pot? Yes, please. And it's a 5-star, 8 slots? What do I sacrifice for fire rate up? Oh, no. Gadget workshop. Let me see. Upgrade parts. Fire rate up. What the? 8 slots. And I need 30,000? For 12%. Oh, my gosh. I don't have 8 slots. I need fire rate up. I need it to, like, launch so quick. All right, how do I get 5 or 8 slots? Increase the rate of fire small. Increase the rate of fire large. Fire rate up. Explosive placement is cool, but I don't need that much. I need 6 out. Duration. That's unfortunate. Explosive finale is... I can get rid of that. Take 3 for 12%. I'm going to try it. Fire rate up large? Wow. That's going to be cool. Yeah, like, honestly, the name of the game is just literally my splatter shot, and that's it. Okay, friends, let's take a look at it. We're going to audit all the levels that we've done. We've done everything minus the mines. I guess we can start the mining levels. Little inlet, level 80. But we also have these that are like level 42. Like, why wouldn't we just do these? Eh, whatever. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so this is fish flake? Fish flake? Fish flake. But you can see over here, it's level 42. Which is absolutely nothing. All of my shots do such damage against these guys that they cannot even stand a chance. So this is going to be very hyper easy mode. Because we're playing levels at like level 71 we just got done doing. Fish flak. If I'm hitting 9,000 a shot, there's a problem here. Yeah, this definitely feels like easy mode. I'm good with it. Like, that means that we could just do this very quickly. Okay, let's go. You guys want some of this? Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna plow through. And we're done anyway. I'm collecting all this and we're out. Alright, tell me about this. How many levels? How many sub-levels is it? Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. Did I do this order of operations very wrong? Because these are actual relics? Oh, I did do it. I did do the order of operations absolutely wrong. Yeah, I should have been focusing on these first when I went into post-game, because now with all of this, oh, that's unfortunate. Because it would have given me, like, maybe 80% more Spiralite shards had I done all of these first. Okay, so learn from my mistake, friends. Learn from my mistake on that. Because, as you can see, we have a 70% boost to Spiralite shards, which is still nothing, to be honest. Like, honestly, with how much we're doing, we're not getting nearly enough Spiralites. But had I done this, we probably would have min-maxed this a little differently, and we probably would have gotten 10 to 20% more Spiralites in general. Give me this. Power is at 50%. I like that shoulder ram uppercut. It works pretty well against the annoying bomb thrower guys. I don't know why I'm losing this right here. Wow, are we getting splatted? Right before that little egg, I was just gonna collect that and be done with the level. Thanks. What are you doing, man? Alright, so that's interesting to me. I guess I didn't realize that there was... I knew I was missing relics, but I didn't realize that they were in these levels here that I could have just easily done at a level 46. Powerful gold piece. Like, these are just arbitrary numbers. Like, it doesn't matter. Power Pro. Cool. Okay, great. Alright, we're moving. Okay, we're gonna do this on Speed Tank. Oh, and that's so fun, because now we can do some other stuff. I like this. And then I can do another gadget. Great. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. Like, we're just gonna beat this so fast. And then you could also call for help, too. But, like, I've never had a need to call for help. We're just beating this game on our own. Yeah, I don't like it how the bot buddy gets stuck on these little wheelie guys with the shields. And they just keep on attacking their... Oh, what the... And their shields? It's just kind of annoying. Hurry up, grab the bomb, put it in your head. So I can blow you up and your buddy. Okay. All right, so we've done that one with all of the different tanks. So there's, again, the replayability. What are we getting with it? Speedy gold piece. Wow, 4 million. See, that's what I needed. I should have 100% done that. So I've been missing out on at least 10% more shards. That's okay. Not a problem. Okay. So we knocked that one out. Boom. But these were definitely levels that I couldn't have done at the time. Because I remember trying them, right? We tried them, and it was like, level 46. Oh, man, I can't do it. Right? Because we were, like, barely level 40. Oh, so good. Thank you. May I have another? Alright, fine. I'll take the high ground. You stay down there, then. Fair? Whoa, understandable. Have a good day. Ah! Wow, wow, wow. Who's coming? Who's coming? I need a way out. That was rough. Yeah, can you not? Big boy. Break his arm. Nice, dude. These two blaster boys? Pretty good. Power Egg's full. Not too bad. Just where am I going? Here we go. Okay. I'll take all these treasures. Like, I'm actually excited for this because I need a lot more shards. But, I mean, we're kind of at the end of the game, and I kind of did everything else. Order of operations a little wrong. All right, Speedy Gold piece into a Speedy Gold puzzle. Wow, nice. Speed Pro, level 2. Equipable on teammates. I don't really know what that is. We don't have any effect just yet because we have to actually go and probably like finish it off. I don't know. What do I want? What do I want? I can do another blue, right? No, I can do another red. What's this? Oh, can't do anything with that. Yeah, I can't do anything with any of these. We'll just do Showstopper. That's fine. It's a good default. And then gadgets. It's a speed gadget. I guess the boomerang's cool. I don't really need the jump. We could tinker around with this. Delivery damage up. Cool. Horizontal area up. Great. Stop duration up. I don't know. Added explosion. Great. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, these are the things. Oh, and then this thing. I haven't really done this. Charge in damage up is cool. Overpowered attacker slash area. I don't like vertical slash. Explosive steps. Sure. I don't really have a lot. Sure, emergency damage up doesn't matter. Victory cooldown. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy how I started off with the power tank, but didn't actually main that, right? We didn't main the power tank at all. It's been pretty crazy, because I thought power tank would be the way to go, but like tech tank, that's the way that was the way to my heart, man. Yo, who's polluting me over here? I do like how I could brute force those little cart guys. That's a lot for me. That's a little too much. What's up, boys? Ah, a little prize. Okay, we're done. Woo! Small fries, they're called. Alright, not too bad. Alright, so we did that one with power, we did that one with speed, and now I just gotta do it with tech, and we main tech, so this is gonna be fine. And we get to see what these new bangles are, right? Because we've kind of come full circle. Remember, we started post-game going into these treasure stages, saying, oh my gosh, level 46 is way too much. But now, it's just like, oh no, we're gonna be fine. We're absolutely gonna be fine. It's cool. It's really cool. We've caught up to where the game wants us to be based off of all of the different power-ups that we powered up our character with. Kind of cool. Yeah, it was just, I remember when we first started post-game, it was like, you couldn't touch that stuff. Thanks for that. Okay, fair. Turn my back for 1 second. You guys are all over here. Big boys here. Yeah, you think I'm afraid? Nah, Fry's gonna eat you alive. Yeah, that was super cool. Fry just came in. As soon as dude spawned in, we said, nah, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. Good luck. And we're done. A lot easier with our main over here. Way easier. Alright, not bad. So, the temples, we have to go do these temples again, man. Because, like, these treasures are huge when it comes down to shard percentages. And it looks like by doing it, we're going to put all 3 of these pieces together and then get some new abilities, some new level 3s. Tactical Pro. I don't know what any of that is. I'm excited for it. But, like, if you look at all these, there's, like, some level 2s, level 3s, still a whole bunch of level 1s. How do you even level those up? Don't know yet. Okay. Yeah. Rare gadget parts. Cool and all. Let's go to weapon stash. I will scrap whatever weapons we have. Get some money out of it. We got 7,000 out of it. Not bad. So we now have about 16,000. Can we level up our weapon one more time? No, we need 19,000. Which is still a lot, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, next up. Since we finished off Suma Island, we will be able to do the last one, which is right over here. Salmon at level 44. Dude, we were doing level 71s. Like, we're fine. Next episode, we're going to knock this out, and then probably all the mining levels, all the bosses, and then find out what happens. So, as usual, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Oh, what's up, friends? Good to see you. Hey, what's happening? James is in the house. Mario fan too. What's up, Carl? Jacob? Hi, guys. What's up, Anthony? How are you? What's new and exciting? What's up, Toadster? J-Mac? How you guys feeling today? Guys having a good time? We're almost done with Splatoon, man. We're almost done. I do like the game. It's fun. But, like, you can't deny... You literally cannot deny how monotonous the gameplay is in post-game. You can't deny it. It's like, alright, I'm just gonna beat up all these enemies we beat up the entire time. It kind of reminds me of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, like those fighting games where you just like 1 versus 1,000 and you're just like doing the same AAX combos, beating stuff up. But like at least with that one, you can do a lot of cool special moves. You got a lot more variety in combos. This one's just like, all right, man, I can't really afford to max out other weapons to be at my prime, so I'm kind of stuck with one weapon. I think what would really fix this game was the generosity of these Spiralite shards, or at least lower the cost so that you can have a secondary, have another weapon. Because yeah, to be honest, Splattershot, boring. After doing it for like 20 hours, it's boring. We tried the blaster a little bit. I did roller. I did some other things. I didn't even touch a charger in this game. Nothing really forced you to do anything. So like, how about that? How about like weapon-specific challenges to earn different things? So you can learn that. I don't know. There's definitely something fundamentally wrong with with the earnings of all of these different currencies that just doesn't make the game appealing. Yeah, it's bothering me. It does bother me a lot. Level 30, or episode 30, and let's see, go 29, 30, 31. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's definitely something fundamentally wrong with how post-game is, and I don't know who's calling it out. I don't know if anyone's calling it out besides me. Oh, man. Yeah, we are almost over. Who else is calling it out? I'm calling it out? Tell me one review. Go read all the Metacritic review scores. Tell me one review who's calling out post-game. They probably didn't even get to post-game. Alright, let's play, man. I'm having a blast. Let's go. Hey, thanks so much, Crystal. I love your Yokai Watch Let's Play walkthrough. Love the series. Hey, I got a Yokai Watch video coming for you very soon. We may or may not have done something really cool to our copies of Yokai Watch 3. Stay tuned, okay? And thanks for watching. You're great. I appreciate the super chat. All right, friends, we're back. We're jumping right back into some hidden ruins over here with all of our different power-ups. So, let's do it. This is going to be the last of the temples. We're going to go battle the bosses, and we're going to do the mining levels. So, we should be fine. Anyway, I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Yeah, hit me, dude. See what happens. Okay, let's cover this area. And let's get this going. Who was doing that damage to me? Okay, here we go. This is a very unique level. Oh, big boy's here. You know, that's fair. Bring it on. Yeah, if you want to come at me, I will gladly bring Fry over here and destroy you. Okay, here's a big tower. And we're done. GG's. Okay, level 40 is a cakewalk. Crazy to say that. When I still remember in postgame, I'm like, I could take on level 40. Nope. Proceeded to not take on level 40. All right, so here we go. We find out now what happens with the technical pro thing with all three pieces, right? It's a frying pan. Wow. Tactical pro, equipable on all things. What does it do? You can use tank vortex with any tank. With a tactical tank, tank vortex is upgraded. Oh, that's actually cool. Because I love tank vortex. Yeah, truly, tank vortex is really fun. I don't know how it's upgraded, but I'm down for that. I like movement. But I can go without movement for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go... For that specific tank, we're going to do that. So let's go power tank. Do I... You know, actually, I might... Now that I'm thinking about it, I might like the power pro. Because remember, when you're inside of the ink for like, I don't know, 3 seconds, and then you release it, that's what the special is for each of the different tanks. So power is like you're up 20% damage, and I'm all about damage, but I also really do like the, yeah, I also do like power up, so I might try out some different things over here. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll cross the bridge if we get there. Oh, I did not see that guy coming. Oh, that was the big one. No wonder. Big boy. Thanks for that. No one's touching me. Get away. Thank you. And I got this power vortex thing. Do I need fry? I don't mind. Let's go. Let's fry it up. Can I just go pick that up? Okay. 7 seconds remaining. Not bad. Not bad at all. A little difficult. That's not really something I'm used to. Using that, like, shoulder charge attack. We haven't really been grinding that. At the beginning of the game we did, though. That was really fun. Okay, so we're going to put these 3 things together, and then now you can do the Power Pro Vortex. A golden pot! Wow. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, Power Pro. Yep, you can use it on anyone. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go to the next one. We're gonna change our gear to speed. Yeah, level 50 plus 7 is a lot. It's a lot, but again, I need more Spiralite because I want to have fun with different builds and stuff like that. Okay, boomerang's kind of cool, but I saw that you could do 3 boomerangs. That was really fun to see. Okay, that's just doing that. And I do like this blue a lot. This is like my favorite color blue. If you were to ask me what your favorite color is, this blue right here, 100%. What a concept. Big fish. Wow, look at this level up right now. 2 HP? Oh, man. Save some. Save some for the rest of the Inklings. 2 HP over here. Okay, relatively easy with, honestly, with 41. All right, so now you can see what happens when we beat all of the different, like, treasure areas. I think this is the last of the relics, too. Look at that. Level 50 plus 8. Huge. Okay, Speedy Gold Puzzle turning into a golden steamer set for 1... Whoa, almost a... Yeah, I'm at 9... Was that billion or million? I didn't even see how many zeros. What do you mean 85? Why aren't we at 100? How do we get the little... What is this? Why are you being stingy, man? Alright, cool. Ooh, cutscene. I think that's it. Every last treasure from the Hidden Ruins. That completes the 3-part set of shiny gold relics. It's all coming together. Well, we'll make a Kingfish's Ransom selling these. Look at the sparkle in these things. I don't know why, but staring at them makes me hungry. Ooh, I was worried for a bit when we were chasing Fool's Gold again. I'm grateful that you never gave up. I think it's safe to say our raid here was a huge success, so it's time we get back to Splatsville. Maybe not just yet. There was something weird on that bot's radar. No fooling, you're saying there's more loot out there? Keep us on our toes, Spiralite Islands. We'll dig up every inch if we got to. We take what we want. Bandits to the core. Mechanic, you see where the... you can see where the ping came from on the treasure map. I can see where the ping came from on the treasure map. Okay. Let me get my good gear first. Bottomless buffet? Survivalist difficulty, can't call for help. What does bottomless mean? F1 through F3? Go on. It's level 50, that's easy mode. Those do look like burners. The giant golden power egg used to be here, but what's taken its place? 3 shiny gold burners. Oh yeah, weren't there 3 shiny gold relics too? Should we set them here and see what happens? A steamer, a frying pan, a cooking pot. What in the world? I was not expecting that. What a rumble. You okay, mechanic? Huh, so these ruins go even further down, huh? Then let's get moving. So long as there's loot to claim, we're on the trail. Okay, bottomless buffet. Alright, tell me more. How much time? Oh, so it's literally the exact same kind of stuff that we've been doing all game, which is fair. Fair to say. Head to floor 2. Okay, so it's... I don't know what bottomless is, so we're gonna see, because it said that it was literally floor 1 through 3. What's up, boys? Okay, talk to me. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued about the bottomless buffet. I almost got hit by that. Okay, so now is this truly bottomless, or are we... just stopping short of bottomless? Laser damage up. It wasn't really bottomless if there was only 3 floors. What am I getting from that? 100,000 experience I don't need? Power eggs I don't need? Oh, I guess we're getting relics to power up the things that we already have. Yeah, that makes sense, because I was wondering how and why we were going to get all these, like, single diamond pieces into doubles. And then, of course, with our gold and shard yield Whisperer, there are 3 empty slots, so you should have a way of maxing that out. So, kind of cool. Not really bottomless, technically, but we'll keep on going down. I don't mind. 4 through 6. Yeah, this is cool. This honestly beats replaying the same old levels again, right? It's a little different because the levels are kind of newer. I don't know, ish. But that's not saying much. These arenas are very, very tiny, and they are lending themselves to exactly what I thought Splatoon Raiders would be when we first saw the footage of it. And the thing is, though, like, what is the point? So there's 2 out of 3 currencies, literally 66% of the currencies that you get in this game, that are the main ones, that are obsolete. Right? Experience is obsolete after 50, because there's nothing to give you any boost in your damage or HP. And then the power eggs. The power eggs are obsolete, and you don't need them for anything unless you have the power egg ability that gives you a free refill in health, which is still, even then, like, you don't need to collect them for anything. So again, like, the currencies in this game are very fundamentally, like, busted. Like, they didn't even think it through. Like, I wish that I can exchange power eggs for Spiralite with all of these that we're collecting here. Yeah, what's up with that? How come no one's talking about that, huh? Okay, we're moving. Power eggs full, floor 6. So, yeah, I guess this is newer content, because this is how we're getting the rest of the different relics, so I'm down for it, because we want to fill out those relics. Although I'm not really using too many of the ones that are not maxed out. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, hit me, dude. See what happens. I like seeing these guys flip all over the place. It's kind of fun. They're like ragdolling like that. Oh man, I threw one of my turrets at this laser guy and I walked away. I walked away. Alright, look at this stuff. This is cool. This is cool. I mean, maybe. Oh, we got another rainbow weapon, which again, we're not really using. But if it's level 50 Rainbow, I'm cool with it. I can't wait to find the level 50 Splatter Shot or level 50 Blaster, where it's just completely power creeping everything we put into the original one. Mega Power Egg Collector, that's cool. We do use that one. It gives you more HP, and it gives you more easier to pick up. This is cool. Level 50. Oh, man. That's really fun. Yeah. Okay, moving on. We're going to keep on going down. How endless is it? Is it like endless soup salad and breadsticks? There is an end because your stomach gets full, right? But technically endless. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. May I have another? Okay, this guy's causing me the most grief right here. And I hear a flyfish. Or something adjacent. Yeah, if I was cool, I would use these UFOs to, like, smash down on some of the enemies. But I just want to knock them out as soon as possible. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, are we done? Okay, cool. Tell me these get harder. Tell me these get harder, dude. Yeah, here we go. These guys are griefing. Okay, I'm going to throw a turret over there. I'm going to expect you to do the work. Yep, the turret did do the work that I expected of it. Oh, I need to get out of here. Thank you, please. Okay, moving on. Booyah. Alright, floor 9. Give me the relics. Okay, that's rough. Fair. 100% fair. Those were like super missiles that came down on us from this clown. Alright, I was not watching him. But now I will. Whoops. I think I got him. Yeah, I had the grates to kind of hide underneath, but again, the grates over here are a little tough. Fair. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna take my leave because those little small fries were just dominating me for no reason. Alright, we're gonna get our ground again now. I'm just gonna do some work. Did I fail? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Alright, that one was all over the place. It was ups, it was downs, it was... Oof. Yeah, I don't know how to even describe that one. It was very difficult. I'm like, did I really fail? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, look at this cool thing turning into a An angulator. Oh, we like close combat being stronger. Okay, so technically I'm getting stronger because we just got that one. I think by the end of this endless buffet, every single one of these relics will be level 3. So that would kind of be cool to essentially collect to make you even stronger. What do you think? Yeah, as you can see over here, the bottomless buffet is gonna probably go down pretty far, and that's actually content that I would love to do. High scores is a thing, if you care. Do you get anything from this? I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can go for high scores. Yeah, this is an interesting concept. Okay, I do like this. Yeah, they are getting slightly more difficult with level 50s and so. Yeah, but we've done a majority of things. Like, I don't feel the need to go over to any of these and knock out these 6 levels. We did everything on this. We did everything on this. We did all of these. We got... I do have these. These are the bosses. We can go beat up some of the bosses a little bit later. But yeah, I think there's probably like a couple more episodes of exactly that. So I'm actually good with it. It's a breath of fresh air versus like redoing all of the older levels that we already beat, which is like super boring to me. But give me weapon stash. I got some money. Just gonna give it to Fry. But look at this, 19,000 for one singular upgrade for like 160 power more per shot. And you look at this over here, dude, if I'm gonna do another plus 10, that's a lot. 245,000. That's the problem. I need the Spiralite. I don't need experience. I don't need power eggs. So, like, why can't we convert that? Am I missing something in the game where there's another NPC that allows me to convert all of the... all of the experience and other stuff into Spiralites? Because I'm literally broke with how expensive everything is. And I'm literally pigeonholed into just focusing on a main set, right? Even though the game gives us presets, you can do presets over here. Like, that's cool and all, but... why would you do any other preset when you know it's going to be weaker than a main? And if you're trying these levels that are like level 50 or higher, you need to be at your best and tip-top shape for it. So, like, it's just... fix your game, man. Fix your game, give me some more Spiralite. Let me scan a QR code or enter a code or something in the game. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. And no, I don't want to go grind for more by playing the older levels 20 or 50 times. I don't want to do that. But, anyway... we're going to keep on going. We're going to go to the very bottom of the bottomless pit. We'll see what happens. So don't miss the next exciting episode when we do exactly that. All right, friends. See you next time. Bottomless pit, though? Tell me how off base I am. Tell me how off base... no, seriously. Those of you guys that are playing this game along with, do you agree or disagree that the Spiralite shards are just few and far between... and the power eggs and the experience are just obsolete currencies? There's no conversion whatsoever of any of that stuff. I don't understand. You think I want to play Splattershot to the very end of the game? I don't, but it's my strongest weapon, so why would I give it up? With a game that has so many different weapon archetypes... I mean, I shouldn't say so many different. I mean, I should say... it has the exact same Splatoon 3 ones because they reused all those assets and didn't introduce any new archetypes. Like, with all the weapons, don't you think that the game would try to teach you or encourage you to try more than one thing? Genuine question. If you were a developer, wouldn't you want someone to enjoy the game by giving them other weapons to get that would just equally match? Like, let's say you pick up a 5-star, I don't know, Splatbrella or whatever it is. There should be some sort of like, hey, do you want to, I don't know, exchange one of your +8 levels to match it to your current highest level of a weapon? And that's exactly what, okay, so that's what Hyrule Warriors did with experience gains on other characters. They're like, hey, I know you don't use this other character, and I know it's going to be a slog for you to start from level 1 to continuously grind them up to your highest level, so we're going to take some sort of currency from you, and you could just put it all in there and then bump them up to the level that you're at right now. There's just nothing like that. So if I wanted to jump into any one of these weapons, like I love sloshers, I think that's really cool. If I wanted to jump into this one, there should be something where it's like, okay, well, give me X amount of currency, and then I'll bump it up to plus 41 for you at a discount so that you can have a little bit of variety and actually do presets. I don't know, man. It's tough. I don't know. It's a very tough one. And I don't know anyone that can defend the current system right now. It just needs to be fixed, so. Womp, womp. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me today. That was about 3.5 hours. Yeah, I got some other things I got to knock out today. So we're going to be a little bit lighter on the stream. Will I play this game off screen to knock out the other hard mode stuff? I don't know. For what? Just the sake of saying I checklisted everything? I don't know. I mean, when you look at it right now, you look at the treasure map, we really only have, I just have these guys. These guys are level 80, shouldn't be too bad. And we have the bosses. So I'll save the bosses for the very end, I guess. You get some of these little, I don't even remember what those are called. So you're telling me there's only 3 bosses in the game? This is a full $60 game, by the way. Am I just noticing that now? Okay, 4 bosses, including the final boss. Really? Really, though? Yeah, who's defending this, man? Oh, man, what a game. What an actual game, though. Part 33, here's part 34. No, but I seriously can't wait until we find out what's at the bottom of the pit, and then maybe we'll see a true ending, or maybe there's another boss. I don't know. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, there's probably a boss at the end of the bottomless buffet. Sure. There's the 3 bosses in the islands, the 1 final boss that you beat before credits, and I'm sure there's something at the very bottom, but that's light, man. What are we doing here? Are you starting to see the cracks in this game? Are you starting to see that I'm right about this totally being a $30 DLC for Splatoon 3? I don't know, man. All right, enough about that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for even more Splatoon. Join me. It'll be a really fun time. Make sure you guys pick up a card over at AbdallahSmash.com, and we'll see you guys next time. Shoutouts to our